guys, it's Tuesday. I am Gig Lebowski. You can refer to me as Gig Lebowski or Michael in the comments, whatever you want to call me. I have got my first order already. It's GrubHub. I'm not even to Dothan yet, and it's not even 10 yet. My market doesn't open for GrubHub until 10. And sometimes I get these orders on the way in. I always turn everything on, just in case. And yeah, so when you see 13 miles, I've got to go this way anyway. That's the heart of where all the restaurants are. So that's the way I drive every day. So this is basically nothing because the delivery is like a mile away from Dunkin' Donuts, if that far. I don't even think it's that far. I think it's half a mile. But yeah, good start to the day. $12 and some change. I'll take it. Anyway, appreciate you stopping by today. We've had a great week last week. Almost hit 1,000. I'm looking forward to hitting 1,000 this week. I'm working 7 days a week. If you don't know, or if you're new to the channel, my wife is a postal worker. She broke her foot earlier in the year. She had a lot of leave time. She went back to work, had been back for several months, and now she's got like a pinched nerve or a bone issue. She's had physical therapy, and now she's going to a bone doctor tomorrow. And she has used up all of her leave time. So I am trying to make the difference by working 7 days a week. And basically, when I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have split accounts. When I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all that money is hers, is the way I look at it. And if she needs any more, I'm surely going to contribute, because it's my wife, it's my household, taking care of mom. So anyway, let's go pick this order up. Well, I took a DoorDash from Chick-fil-A. It was 9 items for $6.50. I didn't get a screenshot, but I did get a screenshot at the end. It turned out to be $10.50. So when I saw the person's name, I knew they tipped higher, but I wasn't sure how much. But anyway, I was able to hand it to them this time. Usually they have leave it at the door, but I told them I appreciated them. I'm not doing that. It's a DoorDash $5.50 for McDonald's for 2.1 miles. I don't do anything below $6.50. That's just me. It seems to work for me, so I just avoid stuff like this. But let's go ahead and decline this real quick. Too small. Some of you guys would take that, I'm sure. I mean, that's fine. You do what you got to do. If you're new to dashing, anything $6 and below, from my experience, 99% of the time is going to remain what it is. In my market, $6.50 is the magic number. If it may go up, it may stay $6.50, but it really depends on the items. And then sometimes if it's 2 items from like Red Lobster, it could definitely be more, because 2 items could be a whole gigantic bag of things. But most of the time, if it's 1 or 2 items, it's going to stay $6.50. That was 9 items, so it stayed. So it went to $10.50. This is $5.50 for 3.5. We didn't take the other one for less miles, so we're not taking this one. That was from Nuke's Eatery. Still haven't got anything else from not DoorDash, GrubHub yet. Still waiting on them. But I know as soon as I get something decent on DoorDash, if I take it, they're going to send me something. Never fails. Happens all the time. Being said, to addressing new people, is I don't want new people to think that this is how it is out here, that you just take all these orders that I'm showing you, because this is not how it works. Like, you have to pick them apart. You have to dissect what you're going to take. Like, as you see, I'm getting orders, I'm declining them. It's not like that's the next order that I took. I go through like 2 or 3, maybe 4, 5, 6 declines before I get the one that I want, most cases. If I turn down all those orders, you're probably wondering why I took this order. But I have a plan. I know it's 9 miles, I know it's $7, meaning probably the GrubHub customer tip very low or no tip at all. She's already requested honey mustard. She's already becoming a pain in the ass. But anyway, I take it because it's gonna take me out of town a little bit, and usually GrubHub's pretty good about giving you a order on the return, and they pay more for distance. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping I get like a 13 plus order on the way back to make up for the crappy order, because I know it's crappy, but I don't want to like refuse GrubHub orders. Although yesterday proved that I only refused 2 and I still made 180 bucks. So I don't know. Could have all this wrong. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, the lady at Goldfinger's didn't know what a condiment was, so that just never amazes me. It's always expected. So my next order is $15.50 at the Basket Case Cafe. Notoriously not wanting GrubHub here. No worries today though. Had no issues. It is 12 miles to get here, but that's all pretty much here. The drop off's right around the corner, so no worries. I am a rural driver. I get a lot of orders when I'm out in the country, so a lot of it's driving miles back. So totally get the non-partner situation, but I went in there super nice this time and told her, you know, my wife enjoyed the place. I buttered these people up, and then she's like, she saw my card and she goes, you know, it's going to be 40 minutes. And I'm like, for tomato soup and 2 chicken salad sandwiches and some corn chowder? And she goes, well, and I'm like, I'm gonna stick around. I don't think it'll take that long. And next thing you know, she came out exactly on the pickup time that GrubHub said, which GrubHub had no idea because they didn't call. By the way, I would have called the order in, but the phone line was consistently busy. But they pretty much had it off the hook. But yeah, I mean, it took like less than 10 minutes. So she's trying to deter me out, I think, because it's a GrubHub order. But, you know, no worries. I smooth talked her. Crap, that was $15.50 from GrubHub, no tip. But when I got there, the guy handed me $7. $7 in ones. Man, that was a good trip. I told y'all why I take these bad orders sometimes. Because GrubHub usually rewards you by sending you somewhere else. And I've got back, well, three of them. Got a little carried away with the backs. Orders. Anyway, that turned into a $22 order, $22.50. Guy said he used to be a taxi cab driver, so he knows about tips, and he says he just really appreciates us getting the food for him. So we took this next order to Church's Chicken. We're gonna have to get in the drive-thru, I'm sure. And it's $8 and some change going about 2 miles. So let's go get it. So GrubHub said that there's no reason to order this Church's Chicken because it's already been placed. Lies. It wasn't placed. They do this to me often, and it's just to get out of having to pay someone to actually wait and order for food. It's not right. It's not right. So I'm on to you, GrubHub. Appreciate you, but I'm on to you. Stop your people that order food from saying they've ordered food when they haven't, because it's just a way to pay me less. That's all it is. I don't appreciate it. So I just dropped off this order here for Chick-fil-A. It was 10:55 going 6 miles. And now we're headed back to the area I like to be in. Pick up a Richie B's order. We got to place the order. Richie B's not picking up the phone, man. Tried multiple times to reach him, but he's not picking up the phone. It's 2 Phillies, so it shouldn't take a long time because that's like the main thing everybody goes there for. So it was $16 and something. I didn't quite catch it. I think it was 12 miles. I'm not sure. Pretty good little drive, but you know, it's probably like 20 minutes. I haven't looked at it from Richie B's standpoint, from leaving there to go to the customer. So I'm pretty sure it's only like a 20-minute ordeal, 30-minute ordeal. For 16 bucks, I'll take it. Nick Crosser made a comment, here it is, on YouTube. He said, how come I immediately stopped using Para when they got rid of my affiliate link? That's not the case, Nick. I did comment to you on the post you made. I have like 400 subscribers, so I mean, it would have not been, I wouldn't have made anything off of it. It's my point. That's definitely not the problem. The problem was I used it for 2, maybe 3 days. When I used it, I might have joined at the wrong time because they had a lot of issues when I was on it. It went down a lot. My biggest issue was when I called Jimmy, I think it was, from with Para. I told him the app was not working, and he didn't know. And at that point, I was busy, and I was taking orders. It had been like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm like, this is your baby. It's in launch, pretty much. it's got a lot of users, like 100,000 at that time, I think, and you don't even know your app's down. His team didn't even know the app was down. And then he's asking me, is it back up? So, I mean, to me, that's very, I don't know. I just didn't like that. Let's see what this is. Yeah, we're not going to take that. It's 10 miles, $13. No. Probably would on GrubHub. I'm not doing it on DoorDash. I have an issue with DoorDash. But anyway. My point is I quit using Para because like it just wasn't working for me. My market, I wasn't seeing like a lot of hidden tips. It really didn't matter in my area is my point. So maybe my market's not a good example for it. Then I uninstalled it, and then when they had the tip predictor, I was just curious, so I reinstalled it. Tip predictor was wrong all the time, just about. It was horrible. And I uninstalled it again. And then when I saw that update that I talked about, that you were the video you were commenting on, I just when you tell somebody that your update is when we get the subtotal, we're going to tell you the subtotal, but if we don't get anything, we're not going to be able to tell you anything. I mean, that's kind of common sense. I mean, why is that like your new fix? That's what the post was, you know. So no, it's definitely not the affiliate link. Because I didn't make anything the 2-3 days I was on it. And like I said, I only have 400 subscribers. And at that point, I may have had 200. So, I mean, it's not like I was going to make anything anyway. And I had joined way too late. So, if that helps you out. To go back to that DoorDash order that I got a notification for, 13 for 10 miles. The reason I say I probably would take that on GrubHub is because normally you get something in return. DoorDash is going to put me out of my area, and I'm not going to get anything in return. So that's the difference. And it was one item from Captain D, so it's going to be 13 bucks. So I got this DoorDash order, $6.50 going 1.4 miles, I think it was. It's 6 items from Panera Bread. I'm personally expecting it to go up. We'll see if it does or not. But I just got to grub. As we're headed to Chick-fil-A, I can't even talk. We're headed to Chick-fil-A to pick up a $7 order for the lady we delivered to this morning for the Dunkin' Donuts that didn't tip. She didn't tip again, so but we're gonna go drop it off to her. This DoorDash order, $6.50, ended up being $6.50. Oh well, I thought it'd be more. You win some, you lose some. It's okay. Let's go get this GrubHub for the no tipper. Got our next order for $11.36, I think it was, for 9.7 miles. I told you guys, don't be afraid of the miles. We're making money today. Guarantee you, my miles to dollar ratio will be 175 by the end of the week. If it's not, I'll eat my shirt. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. I've seen people make those bets and do it. I'm not eating my damn shirt. But I guarantee you, the miles won't matter. The guy pulled out in front of me, and he runs a stop sign, and I'm changing lanes into the lane he's running the stop sign to get into. And then he's gonna look back at me and hit the brakes. So I hit the brakes. I like go, dude. I need that dude, the TikTok sensation dude that goes. I need him to do that by hitting the gas and going, you know. It's just dumb. Like he's just gonna cower and hit the brakes. Like, oh, I'm gonna get hit. You ran the stop sign, dude. Hit the gas. I'm braking, man. You ain't getting no insurance out of me. It's ridiculous. Just to give you guys a heads up, tomorrow you need to update your GrubHub app. I got this email saying that because of the merger with Just Eat Takeaway, also known as Jet, GrubHub is changing their color tomorrow. So instead of red, they will be orange. I guess it's to differentiate themselves from DoorDash being red. So yeah, they're going to go orange. So that, as you see in this email here. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up on this. It's kind of different, kind of odd. But anyway, I can understand it though. Like a lot of people see my red bag that doesn't say GrubHub on it and just assume I'm DoorDash. So yeah, the colors needed to change, I guess. Just dropped off a China Wok from GrubHub for $12 and some change for 11.2 miles. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, I drive a lot of miles. Reason being is I live in a very rural area, and a lot of the people that order are just out in the country. My goal for the end of the day or end of the week is to have $1.75 per mile. So I don't really look at the miles. I mean, I look at them, but like, you know, now the GrubHub shows them, it makes it a little like in your face. But I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I just keep taking orders. They take about 20 minutes to deliver. Each one of them do, depending on the restaurant. A lot of my restaurants are ready, so you know, sometimes I have to wait. Not a whole lot. Not on GrubHub. But DoorDash, yeah, you may have to wait a while. Seems like the ones that I end up waiting for are the ones everybody waits for. Popeyes, Church's Chicken, you know, Chick-fil-A, you know, just fast food a lot of times will make you wait. A lot of the main restaurants, pretty quick, except Applebee's. But Applebee's sucks on all apps. So anyway, we're waiting on our next order. A DoorDash order I couldn't refuse. It was $12.75. for 8 miles. I think it was 8 miles. I didn't get a screenshot, but I will get one at the end. It was Buffalo Wild Wings. It was 11 items. Ended up being like
stay in the second lane from right.
Ended up being like 36 wings, or no, it's 38 wings. 38 wings, 3 fries, 2 pretzel snacks things or whatever. A kid's tender meal, and some other stuff. I don't know. Anyway, no subtotal. You know, thanks DoorDash. Says it's going to be ready at 5:02. Well, I get there at 5, and I leave at 5:18. But I wasn't receiving anything from GrubHub or Uber Eats, so I waited it out. Naturally, you know, when I get in the car and get a couple of red lights down, I get a very nice GrubHub that I had to turn down. And before that, I got a Homeward, which is Golden Corral, which I did not mind turning down. But those are the first 2 I refused today. Hopefully I don't get anything until I drop this off. I toggled unavailable, but I know I got to put it back to available soon, or they'll just mark me absent. So anyway, yeah, I'm thinking this order has to be more than $12.75. Has to be. Alright guys, we just dropped that off. I'm hoping it's more than $12.75. Real nice, guys. An RV park. If you got enough money to have an RV, you probably got a little bit of money, I would think. So let's see what it ends up being. Also got a GrubHub order. Not crazy about, but I took it. Let's see here. Show you guys. Ended up being $17.50, and it disappeared because the shift ended. So I didn't get a screenshot of that either. Awesome. At least you guys saw it. It's $17.50. So no screenshot at all. Wow, because it ended. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go pick up this GrubHub. Potentially, it's Wendy's. If it's drive-through only and the drive-through is chaotic, I'm not taking it. It's $18. I'm gonna have to go to the restaurant for about 4 miles, and then I guess from there it's 14 miles. But it says 18 for 17. But yeah, I'm just not crazy about going to Wendy's. But we'll look at it and see. I do like $18, and that was my front end probably scrubbing. It's probably going to take like 20 minutes, depending on the drive-through. So let's go check it out. Guys, I know I didn't get the screenshot of the last one, but I'll give the end screenshot for GrubHub, in the subtotals. It was ahi poke bar. It was like $9 and something for 5 miles. Already dropped it off. Taking my last order because it's going back towards my home, so really no dead miles. Casual, what is it, fisherman, what is it, casual wharf casual seafood, that's it. I think it was $10.50 for about 7 miles, but like I say, it's on the way to my house, so yeah, it's like $6.55. Been working past 7 here lately. I don't usually do that. The darker it gets, the harder it is for me to see. I don't know if I've discussed my eye issues with you guys before, but my eye doctor tells me that I should have some vision to blurred vision to no vision at times in my right eye. So, and I can see that sometimes. I can see how that's true. Not so much during the day, but like at night, yes. Even when I game, like with my son, when we play Black Ops, Like some nights I'm amazing, and some nights I just don't have it. It's because I'm not seeing right. It's kind of blurred sometimes, but not all the time. I'm not going to miss an opportunity to spend time with my son playing Black Ops, because he lives in New York, so we don't get to see each other much. But yeah, so the darker it gets, I can't see numbers and stuff like that, and it's just, I've worked nights once, and it was a nightmare because people don't leave the porches on. They don't have, apartment buildings don't have lights on the numbers. It's just chaotic to me. But yeah, this will be our last one. All right, guys, we ended the day with 3 deliveries for DoorDash for $34.50, and we ended with 12 GrubHub deliveries for $149 and some change. Total for the day is 15 deliveries for $183.49. Another great day. I do have to reevaluate some of these GrubHub orders. Like the Wendy's order, I should have never taken. Entirely too far. Insanity. There's no reason to take that. I know there's always the chance of getting something on the way back, and when you don't get something on the way back, like I didn't, it's pretty frustrating. So yeah, I got to reevaluate some of these long drives that I take. That's 17 miles is pretty far, so that's a little ridiculous. But anyway, sitting at $364.35 for 2 days, so we're looking pretty good for the week. Let's see, we got 29 trips, 15 hours so far, 15 hours and a half. We're averaging $1.77 per mile, 1.9 trips per hour, and we've got $23.31 an hour here. So we're doing pretty good. We do have 205 miles, but like I say, we're at our goal so far on the dollars per mile. But that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I really enjoy doing this. I'm glad you guys enjoy watching me. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, comment down below, share the video if you want, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. But really enjoy helping everybody. I hope it was very informative to you, and I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow.